Hi friends, it's Naturalist Cat here, and it's Friday, and I thought Fridays seemed like a good day to find a special spot somewhere in my yard to just sit and pay attention to the world around me. So, won't you come have a sit with me? So friends, first, I just wanted to show you what I'm gonna sit on. So I'm just making a good old Girl Scout sit-upon out of a reusable bag and a rag towel, and that'll give me a spot to sit, and if the ground's a little bit damp, then I won't get wet. So my friends, I decided to put my sit spot right under my big pine trees, and I decided to sit right in front of one because I wanted to get to know these trees. So it might seem a little silly to sit right in front of a tree, but I thought it would give me a lot to look at. And right now it's really warm, so that's the first thing I notice, how warm it is right now while I sit here. All right, I'm gonna stop and do some listening first. So friends, since I've sat down and just have been quiet for the last couple minutes, I've been hearing a lot of birds, and somewhere over here by my barn, I hear a mourning dove cooing. Oh, and there was a duck. There was the mourning dove. And over here on the farms behind me, I've heard all sorts of farm noises. Sounds like they're working on something. It may be in the barn. And over here, I've heard a lot of birds doing some chirping. I even heard a bird fly over my head. And I heard the wings flap. I've heard some cars going by on the road. Don't hear any more, but I heard one of my neighbors mowing their yard. Spring is definitely springing. All right, next up, I think we'll concentrate on looking. So my friends, first I decided that I would look far away and take a look to see what I see. And so over here, I noticed this tree right here. It always gets me because there's seed pods that are up in the tree up here near the top, and I always think they look like birds. So I just stopped to look at that. And then while I was doing that, they're gone now, but right here, there were some hawks circling up in the sky. I also noticed this tree right here. The wind, this little breeze we have, is just rustling it a little bit, kind of doing a little dance. All right, maybe we'll take a look at the tree now. So my friends, I decided I would start at the base of the tree right in front of me. And I noticed right here that there's a nail in the tree, and then if we go up a little bit, there's another nail right about here. And I had some guesses about that. This spot used to hold farm animals, and I think they use these trees as part of their fence. Doesn't seem to be doing the tree any harm right now, so we'll just leave those there. And then if we go up, we notice how craggly this bark is. Kind of a little shaggy right there, kind of peeling off in bits. And if we go up and up and up, we start to see the branches, which are way above my head. And then we see those beautiful pine needles. They're just dancing a little bit. Oh, and an exciting thing's right here. I don't know if my camera can catch it, but right here, there's a bunch of spider webs, just single spider webs dancing in the tree. And I'm thinking that some spiders did some ballooning, which is where they jump and fly in the wind. And it's really adding beautiful sparkle to this tree. Oh, I think it just glimmered right here. Well, there it goes. How exciting. So friends, I was so inspired by looking up the tree that I thought I'd turn around on my spot and just lay down and look straight up my tree. Just watch it dance for a while. And see how far and how straight it goes up. Maybe someday I'll count all those branches. Well, over on the tree next to it, I see, let's see if I can hold the camera and point at the same time, but right here, there's some pine cones all the way up at the top, but not down here at the bottom right now. So friends, I wanted to show you right here. We're just gonna watch for a little bit. Those are those spider webs from the spiders ballooning, and they're just so pretty. Let's just watch for a little bit. So friends, my sitting spot has turned into a little more of a laying spot now. I was so excited about laying and staring up at the tree. Then I just turned over on my tummy and decided to see what I could find. And here was this fly on some garlic mustard. And I thought, let's just set up here and see what happens. That was a fun little hop. Now I know that we find flies kind of annoying, and I know that garlic mustard is an invader plant, but just setting up here in one spot, oh, and there's a fly in the background, kind of buzzed by my head. It's just a neat way to watch nature, and you could do this anywhere, right off a sidewalk, off your front porch, or you could do it on your balcony, or even just open a window and stare outside for a little bit. Oh, and look at the grass dancing in the background. What a neat spot. All right, now let's see what we can find to smell. So, friends, smell is a little hard to talk about in videos, isn't it? If only we had smell-o-vision, but we don't. So I thought I would gather some things that I thought might have some smells and tell you what they smell like. So here I have some bark that had fallen off the tree and was right in front of me. And then I have, let me turn a little bit so the light's better. I have that garlic mustard that we talked about. I picked some because I know I have to pull it soon anyway. I have a pine cone. Looks like it's been here for a while. I have a piece of the pine tree that had fallen off and was just laying right in front of me. Then I have this little plant here. Let's see what it looks like. So I've done some smelling. Let's see. Let's go first with the pine cone. Let me bring it up here. Yep. Doesn't smell like much. I'm surprised. I thought that might smell like you think of pine cone smelling, but that one doesn't. It's been down here on the ground for a while. Now, how about the garlic mustard? Let's see if it lives up to its name. Yep, kind of garlicky. Definitely down here too, near the bottom of the stems, those purple hairy stems. And here we have the bark. Let's see what it smells like. I guess let's smell what it smells like. Alright. I will say that doesn't smell like much. Just kind of smells like, you know, earth. Kind of not much of a smell. Although dirt and earth do have a smell. That doesn't. Now let's try this one. Ooh, that smells really green. I think I still have a little bit of the garlic on my fingers too, so I'll try the other hand. That smells really green. And now finally let's smell this little branch. Oh, there's the pine tree smell we know. Yep, that definitely probably has the most smell of what I found to smell like pine tree. So friends, I found a few items to smell at my sit spot. Well friends, this has been a lovely way to spend an afternoon. I have really enjoyed just sitting and listening and watching and even laying down and just staring up into this beautiful tree. This one right here. We got to see a fly and listen to some birds and pay attention to things that I just haven't paid attention to before. You know, you could do this anywhere. You could do this by an open window or a balcony or just a sidewalk leading up to your house. So go outside, find a special spot and just sit. Just sit for a while. And then maybe next week we'll bring a sketchbook with us and see what we can sketch. So friends, thanks for sitting with me, and I'll see you later. Bye.